gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a minute. It's just been really cold and been working out at Mac a lot during classes. It's a little bit harder to make videos while people are working out, especially a full class. Got a new camera, so hopefully I'm looking a little bit more handsome. We got a pretty fun second session today. A little bit warmer today, so we're here in the barn. Gonna be doing a couple regional workouts from 2017. So it's always fun to do workouts where you have times to compare things to. Obviously looking at the leaderboard and stuff last night, seeing where I think I want to end up. This morning I did an old Wodapalooza workout, and then I had some back squats. Worked up to a moderately heavy single today, hit 405. Pretty easy. I'm about 2 weeks out from finishing a back squat cycle, so wasn't supposed to be like a true max yet, just getting under some heavy weight. Finished up with some front squats, went home, refueled, and now we're here at the barn. We're gonna be starting with 2017 Regional Event 1. So there's a 1200 meter run buy-in, then we have 12 rounds for time of 4 strict handstand push-ups, 8 chest to bar pull-ups, 12 air squats, all with a 20-pound vest. So I think this will be a fun one today. I think I could probably have a somewhat competitive time, if not, just not get last. I think Josh Bridges won this workout. He at least won in his region. I don't know if he won overall out of the whole regional, but he had some crazy time. Not gonna be able to beat that, but I think if we finish under the cap with a couple minutes to spare, I'd be really happy with that. I have not run in a while, and I also haven't used a weight vest in a while. I've never done weight vest handstand push-ups, so that'll be a little bit interesting. But I'm kind of excited. Should be some good movements for me. The run will be a little bit of damage control, maybe, especially with the vest. But they also did it on an air runner. That's what I'm gonna be doing today. It'll be fun to compare. I'm gonna go ahead and get warmed up for this workout, and then we got some other fun stuff after. All right, well, about warmed up. 1200 meter run buy-in is gonna be a bit of a warm up too. I think a huge part of this is gonna be managing that run so you can really push the rounds. The rounds are gonna take up a lot more time in the workout, no matter how fast you go. You need to be able to go through those, try to keep the heart rate down, breathe properly on the run. Still go pretty fast, make it hurt a little bit, but don't want to get to the first round and feel like I'm gassed. Yeah, really goal is beat the time cap. If we do that, I think I'll be pretty happy with wherever we land. And I think it's doable, so let's get into it. As I beg just to take you home. So if you need me, call me. Choose to have you for something too damn far. I'm condemned, all my heart is on the mend. Nobody will follow us. So don't try to make it my fault if you guys showed out. Thank you so much. Rifle in my hand and some brothers to my side. You came to run from your bad reputation and sleeping wherever you land. The station and night, did you? Woo! 18-16. Pretty happy with that. I think there's definitely room to improve in there. Anytime I move the camera, I try to keep it under like 15 seconds, but I mean, that kind of stuff adds up. I'm also getting more rest that way, so Not saying that I can just take that time off my score, but that's a fun one. Like, if that showed up in a competition I was going to, I'd be really excited for that one. But I'm happy with that, just in normal training. Gonna get into the next one that I am not as excited for. We got 21-15-9 of dumbbell snatches with a 70 and ring dips. I think the dumbbell's gonna slow me down a lot in this one. Ring dips also aren't a very good strength of mine. Pressing in general really isn't. But I think compared to the dumbbell in this workout, the dumbbell will definitely slow me down more. So it'd be a good one to practice. But like I said, a lot of the monostructural and gymnastics movements I can keep up with a pretty decent field, but the weightlifting movements are where I fall behind a little bit. So should be a fun one still. Let's get into it. 10 seconds. That 6-minute cap. Just trying to beat that. Well, that went about pretty much as differently as it could have gone from what I thought it was gonna be. I did the dumbbell snatches unbroken. I've never really tried with a 70. I was pretty happy to see how the dumbbell went, but the ring dips were horrible. I had to break like a million times. I couldn't get any big sets in. I think the biggest set I did was like 7. I do think part of the reason they were like that was because of the dumbbell snatches, doing them unbroken. So that's kind of one of those workouts that you might have the capacity for one of the movements, but if they interfere a lot, even if I can go unbroken on the dumbbell, maybe it would be a little more worth it to break once for like 5 seconds and speed the ring dips up by a lot more than 5 seconds. So one of those things is good to practice. Also good to learn stuff like that. I mean, I knew my pressing wasn't great, but I didn't know my ring dip under fatigue was that bad, which is definitely gonna interfere with muscle ups a lot. It's good to know that. I'll probably start working on those a lot more. Make sure the muscle up endurance is there. Obviously you're working out, doing these workouts to get fitter and stuff like that, but the mental side of it, the learning is huge too. You need to pay attention. Assuming you wanna be the best athlete you can be, you need to pay attention to those kind of things. Make sure you're staying intentional with everything. So I'm happy with how that went. A little win on the dumbbell snatches, a little bit beat up on the ring dips, but good to know that kind of stuff. Now I have some power clean and jerks to work on. Get a bar out, start warming up, get moving, and get lifting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. So it was a really solid day, really solid second session. I'm really happy with how those regional workouts went. I didn't even look at the leaderboard for the second one, but even if it wasn't too great time-wise, I'm happy with how the dumbbell went. I'm happy to learn that I need to work on the ring dips a little bit more. Just took some wins from everything today. Hopefully the weather's turning a little bit. I mean, I know it'll still get really cold again, but maybe can squeeze in a couple more videos over the next couple days while we have a little bit of warmth. When it does get cold, try to get some videos in at Mac and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, send this to your buddies, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.